In a society where standards seem to be falling, high-value men stand out like beacons of excellence, commanding respect and admiration from all who cross their path. But what exactly sets them apart? What is it that they refuse to tolerate? Brace yourself for a journey of self-improvement as we look into the practices that can transform your life. Stick around, because this knowledge is bound to change the game for you. Number 8. Opportunists. If you think you can pull a fast one on a high-value man, think again. These guys can spot dishonesty, manipulation, and insincerity from a mile away. They've got the wisdom of Yoda and the instincts of Sherlock Holmes. If they sense that you're trying to use or manipulate them, be prepared to face the consequences. High-value men exude confidence and have a rock-solid understanding of their own worth. They've put in the blood, sweat, and tears to reach their current position. Best of luck convincing them to settle for anything less than what they deserve. They have zero interest in superficiality or playing mind games. High-value men crave authenticity and respect in their relationships. They're searching for a partner who is genuine to the core, someone who knows their own worth, embraces it, and isn't afraid to be their authentic self. Pretenders need not apply. These men cherish their independence and expect the same from others. They want partners who can make their own decisions and take responsibility for them. They're not looking for sidekicks. They want equals. Number 7. Peer pressure. Peer pressure? High-value men couldn't care less about it. These men prioritize their own best interests and do what they genuinely want. They value the freedom to conduct their tasks and make decisions without the influence of societal expectations. Unlike many others, high-value men don't buckle under the weight of societal pressure. They understand that striving for perfection simply because society says so would only dampen their motivation and hinder their efficiency. They know better than to fall into that trap. These men have a strong sense of self and a clear understanding that true success comes from staying true to oneself. They refuse to conform to society's standards of what they should be or how they should act. Instead, they chart their own course and embrace their unique identity. So don't expect a high-value man to be swayed by peer pressure. These individuals have a resolute determination to live life on their own terms. They are the architects of their own destiny, unyielding to external pressures and steadfast in their pursuit of personal fulfillment. Number 6. Invasion of privacy. High-value men understand the importance of privacy and treat their personal space like a fortress. No matter how close someone may be to them, high-value men firmly believe in keeping a certain distance. It's like they have a force field that keeps nosy folks at bay. High-value men are selective about whom they trust with their secrets. They don't just spill the beans to anyone who asks. Oh no. They carefully choose a few lucky individuals to share their confidences with. So if you're thinking of prying into their business, be prepared for a cold reception. When it comes to social media, high-value men are cautious. They don't plaster every aspect of their lives for the world to see. They prefer to keep their personal affairs on the down low. It's like they have a secret identity they want to protect, and they're not about to reveal it to just anyone. Even in romantic relationships, these men crave their own Batcave. They need their space and time to maintain sanity. They want a partner who understands and respects their need for independence. So if you're the clingy type, you'd better reevaluate your approach. These high-value men are looking for a woman who knows the importance of giving them room to breathe. Number 5. Negativity. Our inner circle is like the VIP section of our lives. It's filled with people who can either elevate us to new heights or drag us down like an anchor. These guys are productivity machines who understand the importance of positivity in achieving their goals. They know that negative people can be like anchors, weighing them down and preventing them from reaching their full potential. That's why high-value men are masters of selection. They treat their friend circle like a finely curated art collection. They handpick each person, making sure they bring good vibes to the table. These men understand that negative people have a talent for ruining the happiness of others. And who wants that? So they take swift action and cut off anyone who constantly brings negative energy around them. At the end of the day, it's all about protecting their mental and emotional well-being. High-value men know that they deserve nothing less than a positive, uplifting environment. So if you want to be part of their inner circle, Leave the negativity at the door and bring your A game of positivity. Number 4. Cheating. High-value men are all in when it comes to relationships, and they expect nothing less from their partners. While some men might be willing to forgive a cheating partner, high-value men won't budge an inch, even if they're head over heels in love. Why? Because they understand that cheating is a conscious choice. Plain and simple. You won't catch them trying to rationalize or make excuses for cheating. Nope. They see right through that smoke and mirrors. If they've committed themselves to a relationship, they expect their partners to do the same. It's a matter of respect and honoring the commitment they've made. These men know their worth. They're aware of the love, effort, and dedication they bring to the table. If someone fails to appreciate their value, well, they won't think twice about hitting that eject button. They've got no time for those who don't see the treasures right in front of them. So let this be a lesson. If you're lucky enough to be with a high-value man, don't even think about straying. Stay loyal, be committed, and cherish the amazing person in your life. Because if you choose to cheat, you'll find yourself on the way out. These guys value themselves too much to settle for anything less than absolute faithfulness. Number 3. Trying to exert authority over them. High-value men value their freedom above all else. They guard it like a ferocious lion guarding its territory, and if anyone dares to encroach upon that freedom, they're in for a surprise. These guys will fight tooth and nail to protect their autonomy. They understand that giving in to one person's control sets a dangerous precedent. They're not about to become anyone's puppet, no matter who they are. So what if someone thinks they have some juicy secrets to hold over a high-value man's head? They better think again. High-value men would rather face the consequences than allow someone to control them. They're not afraid to take a stand for what they believe in, even if it means putting themselves in harm's way. That's the level of conviction they possess. So to all those power-hungry individuals out there thinking they can manipulate a high-value man, good luck. These guys are the epitome of strength and resilience. They won't bow down, they won't bend, and they won't be controlled. Number 2. Disrespect. Disrespecting a high-value man is like trying to juggle lit fireworks. It's a recipe for disaster. Whether it's a blatant offense or a subtle jab, these men don't take disrespectful behavior lightly. They hold themselves to a standard of respect, and they expect nothing less from those around them. They understand that if they keep quiet and let disrespect slide, they're just inviting more of the same. It doesn't matter who the disrespect comes from, a boss, a friend, or even a partner. Respect goes both ways, and if someone fails to show them the respect they deserve, they won't think twice about cutting them off. When someone raises their voice at a high-value man, it's a clear signal that they don't respect personal boundaries. These men are masters of emotional control. They won't engage in heated confrontations or shout matches. Instead, they'll calmly assert their boundaries and stand up for themselves in a way that demands respect, yet still maintains their dignity. So if you're in the company of a high-value man, it's time to check your manners. Disrespect won't get you far with these individuals. Show them the respect they deserve, and you'll find yourself in the presence of someone who will respect you in return. Number 1. Hypocrisy. If there's one thing that high-value men detest with a passion, it's hypocrisy. These men can smell a hypocrite from a mile away, and the stench is unbearable. Hypocrites are like chameleons, constantly changing colors to suit their own agenda. You can never be sure about their true intentions, and that's a dangerous game to play. Hanging out with hypocrites is like walking through a minefield blindfolded. They don't have any second thoughts about causing harm to others for their own selfish gain. It's an evil trait that high-value men find unacceptable. They value ethics and integrity, and hypocrites simply don't make the cut. In fact, high-value men would rather spend their time with their sworn enemy than be caught in the web of a hypocrite. At least with an enemy, you know where you stand. Hypocrites, on the other hand, are masters of deception, and you never know when they'll stab you in the back. So if you want to earn the respect and trust of high-value men, drop the act of hypocrisy. Be genuine, be true to yourself, and above all, be consistent. High-value men have no time for those who wear masks and play pretend. What are you waiting for? Go and unlock your true potential. The world awaits your transformation.